Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 4 of Enigmatica 2 Expert. I've done a few things in between. I did go ahead and get all manual upgrades to my armor. I also got some slime boots because they make traveling a lot better. And I did go scouting. See if I can look it up on the map. So I went. Did I go this way? Yes. Did I turn the waypoint off? I did. So I've claimed this whole island, I think, is what I'm going to use. Not island, but this whole section of land is what I'm going to use as the main base in this. So what that means is I gotta move all my stuff over there and set up a little hidey hole house. And that's gonna take a lot of moving around. Which is why I made this backpack. So it's nice and large. I can hold a lot of stuff. It'll take at least 2, maybe 3 trips to grab everything. But I'm definitely going to get started. And so I'm going to grab a bunch of my stuff, get it all together, and head over to that location. And I'll meet you back over there in just a couple minutes. Alright, over here now, and one drawback to this biome here is it's covered in the grass. But that's okay, because eventually I can get the Britannia Horn of the Wild and use that. So it's definitely going to be at least 2 trips. And I didn't think about bringing stuff to set up a new home. So, yeah. It's just going to be like a little temporary house too, nothing special. I'll build the real house later. I have more resources. Is it a carrot? Parsnip? Huh. Must have broken up Pam's garden without realizing. Peanuts. It's good. Any of the stuff that I need to eat that I have more than one of. Nope. Okay, so let's see how much of this is already in my inventory. None. As expected. Alright, so for now I'm just going to go ahead and grab a bunch of chests. Yes, welcome to 1.12 where you can't put chests next to each other. We're just going to keep all of the cooked food in there. I'm not doing any organization right now. I'm going to keep the crafting station out though, just in case I need to craft something. Everything else I've got can go into a random chest. And I'll work on organizing it not while I'm trying to show myself as knowing what I'm doing, which I often don't. This has stuff in it too, doesn't it? Okay, so that's mostly empty. And my inventory is empty. Oh, I dropped my slime sling. There you are. Now my inventory is good. So, if you take a look at the map, you remember here to here, it's about a 2,000 block journey. So I should hopefully only have to make one more, and then I can come back. Yes, that is a magical forest over there. There's a great wood tree there, which I think I got some saplings from one. I don't think it was that one. But the biggest reason why I have not decided to live in the magical forest is because right about here somewhere, there's a dragon. Don't know exactly where, because it's underground, but I could hear it. And I don't want to be living on top of a dragon den. There's also another one over here. I saw the dragon. We'll have to take care of those before too long so that they don't invade the base. But nowhere near the ability to fight dragons right now. I need better weapons. So instead what I'm going to do is go back, grab the last of my stuff, and start working on a little builder's hut basically, so that I can work on building in the area. I do have a bit of a plan worked out. I took a screenshot of the map and drew it out, but we'll go over that once I get all my stuff moved over here. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time probably in between episodes, or at least in between cuts, clearing out the forest and these two astral sections so that this entire area is just blank grassland. I'll go and I'll clear out these little stone things as well. I won't fill in the gorges or this weird hole over here. That's good. I'm going to need that later. Can we craft these? We can craft them with Certus Quartz Essence and Certus Quartz Seeds. Oh, Starlight Crafting Altar, that's not terrible. Do need to get into Thaumcraft a little bit for that. That's not too bad. There is 82 stuff, right? Yes. Network Visualization Tool. Oh yeah, I know that one. Infinity Booster Card. Those are not as bad as I thought. This though is the real thing I want. The Growth Chamber, the Advanced Inscriber, and the Pattern Encoder. Those are very nice things to have. Oh no, it's nighttime. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and grab the last of my stuff, bring it back over here, and I'll be back once I've gotten at least a foundation for a house built. Okay, I have gotten quite a bit done. Let's see. I set up a smeltery. I actually improved it a little bit, so it now has 25 slots instead of the 18 it had in the old setup. What else? I built this little house here. It's 9x9 on the inside, which means that it is, oops, technically spottable. It's pretty simple. This is where I'm going to keep all of my ores for now until I can get better processing of them. Got my tinkers set up over here. Pattern chest is in the wall back there. My furnaces, my bed, and a trapdoor down to the mini storage closet. Incomplete. I need 6 more drawers and 4 more chests, but they have to be iron chests or higher, or these have to be upgraded, which I'm working on, but I need to go mining first because that's all the iron I have left, plus the 8 I keep in here. Yeah, so I didn't really do a whole lot other than get this done. It took a while to get all this clear glass because it's 1 sand to 1 glass in the smeltery, and I didn't set up the automation, which I kind of regret now. I did put all the berry bushes out and cleared a bunch of grass. And while I was clearing the grass, I got, you may have seen them, 2 ender lilies. Now, these grow super slow, which is why I'm glad I got them now. So what I'm going to do is just pop down this end stone. Oh, an end stone you can make with a wooden barrel from Ex Nihilo, and you just fill the, or stone barrel, sorry, you fill the stone barrel with a bucket of lava, right click some glowstone dust on it, and it turns into end stone. So I just did that at the cost of a couple buckets of lava and a couple glowstone dusts. I got enough end stone to plant my 2 ender lilies, and this will probably grow over the course of several real life days, and when it's done, I'll get ender pearls out of it, which is good because I would like to replace this trapdoor and ladder with an elevator. Do have elevators, right? Yes, the elevator from Open Blocks. Can't use the space elevator, and I can't use the RF Tools elevator for 2 reasons. 1, it requires power, and 2, yeah, machine frames are a little crazy. But I will... Oh, that's interesting. I'm not going to use the rotating elevator. Waste of iron at this point. Alright, so I have designated this little hole as the temporary mining entrance. Once I get a better setup, I'll add a real mining entrance, probably like an elevator or something. But for now, this is just a cave. There were some ores in here. I dug them out already. I do need to remove a bunch of these things so they're out of my way. And I'll just keep going down from here. I didn't bring my hammer. Oh, I did bring my hammer. But I don't want to go mining right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about how I'm going to arrange this base. I would really like it if you would stop doing that. Okay, so up here, this approximate top of the base will be where I have, now I forget, like storage and oh my goodness, I can't believe I forget. Hold on, I'm going to open another program, take a look. Okay, so this area up here is going to be the residential district, so I'll put little houses and stuff in there for fun, but they won't actually be useful. Is it nighttime? No. Thought I heard the nighttime noises. But I'll also be putting in the storage for all of the crops, as well as the kitchen, which will autocraft. And that's my plan, is to autocraft every food item possible to autocraft. Eventually. It'll require mob spawners and power and stuff like that, so not right away. But eventually. And then I just want to get inside quickly. I still need to put a roof on this. So that'll be up in here. And then this middle section here will be the main production area. So the actual farms will be in here. Power gen based on the environment, so like windmills and water mills and solar power and stuff like that will go in this area in the middle. And I'm realizing now that you can't, can you see? Oh yeah, you can see my cursor. So right there. Also, Ice and Fire has dragon forges, and so we'll be setting those up in here as well. And then generators of infinite resources like cobble and stone and stuff like that will also go in this area. And then down here at the bottom is more of the advanced district. So the headquarters for where I do a lot of the magical mod production will be probably over here. And then over here I'm gonna do like the tech area. And then in the middle, in between, is going to be where I have the server room, and so that'll be like the central processing hub for the whole base. And my AE will go there. The probably the Draconic Evolution orb will go up there. Power gen, like nuclear reactors and stuff, it may go there. I may move them off to the side if they get big enough. And then right at the beginning of this section is going to be like the entryway, and it's also going to have all of the transport and the portals and stuff like that. So any dimension that I go to that needs a portal will be in there, as well as if I have like a RF Tools teleporter or a Mechanism teleporter or a Draconic Evolution teleporter, all of those teleporters will be set up in there as well. Or even Ender.io. Ender.io is an interesting teleporter, so I may try that one because it's difficult. I hear you, Skelly. Are you dead yet? Almost. Oh, no bones. I need bones so I can make the coke brick. But it's looking more and more like I'm going to have to go into the nether because I do not have... Oh, you know what? I may have enough. I need... Can I make... can these go into a quartz grinder? Yes. I get 4 per. Alright, that's good. I need skystone and stone blocks. I can do that. So let's run over to the nearby-ish meteor, which is way down here. There's not a nearer one, is there? No. There's one over here too. So I'm going to run all the way down there, making generous use of the slime sling. Boom! And the sword. Ah, almost made it. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, now, still need to go this way. Oh, yep, I can see it way up there in the mountains. So let's see if I can get a little bit closer. There it is. Take you. Now, I can mine it as well. Excellent, excellent. Most excellent. So, I'm going to mine it until I can't mine no more. And wonder where the skystone chest is. And then mine it again. And there's the chest. And that gets me the engineering press. That's a pretty good one. That's my first press. So I'll have to explore some more of those to get the rest of the chests. The rest of the presses. And I need to repair my pick, which is an iron pick, so that's good. I could technically do it right now without going back to my base, but I really don't have a reason to. That is an interesting hole in the ground. Okay. What's this? Chestnut. Thank you. I'll have to come back with shears. All right. Just a little bit of skystone. So a quartz grindstone requires skystone and block. Skystone block is smelted, so I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 regular skystone, and then a wooden gear, which is just 4 pieces of wood. And those are all full up, but because I have so much skystone, I'm gonna pop it all in there. And wood, you can go in there. That's what I thought. I need 4 wood and 3 Certus. And you can go in there. You and you can also go in there. And you can go in there. Alright, that should be everything I need to make the parts of the grindstone. Except for I accidentally put away. Duh. There we go. So now if I do this, yay, quartz grindstone. And then I need the, I always forget what it's called, wooden crank, 5 sticks. I can do that. How many sticks do I have? 1. There we go. I believe that ore doubling with this is disabled. I might be wrong. Oh no, it's a 90% chance of getting a second metal. Alright, well that's actually super useful because yeah, I'll have to use that until I can get the treated wood that I need. Alright, bones go in there. I need 27 coke bricks, which means I need 9 recipes, which 9 times 4 is 36. 36 divided by... Oh, I'm going to be 1 bone short. That's what I'm thinking. This takes a while. I'm gonna have to go skeleton hunting. Or I can pop into the nether and see about mining one of those skeletons. Yeah, let's try that first. And is my flint and steel? There it is. So I'm gonna set the portal up back there so it's a little less swoopy near me. I did it wrong. Oh, my pick is broken. It's like, why isn't it breaking? It's because I broke my pick. I can partially fix it. Wow, this takes longer to break than Skystone. Usually it takes less time to break than Skystone. I'm just glad I didn't accidentally hit the vein mine button. I've done that before. It gets to be a habit and then, oh, whoops. Okay, so now if I do that, up, 1, there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Swoop. And while I'm over here, I'm gonna expand that. Alright, let's go see how terrible our nether spawn is this time. Not over a lava lake. Directly over a lava lake. Well, that's going to take some doing. I'm going to have to build a bridge to the nearest landmass and a box around it so it doesn't break on me. So, yeah, I'm going to get to that and see about getting some bones, and I'll be back with you. Alright, so we've got a nice safe looking area here. It's kind of dark and dingy and not pleasant looking, but it is safe, and it leads out to the ash over here. And I believe you can see the flesh down there. That's a fleshy biome thing, which is where it's most likely we'll find bone blocks. So now I just have to get over there without falling in the lava and dying. You can see I got some blaze powder and leather. There was a I forget what it's called. A fire dog in my tunnel, or that came into my tunnel while I was building it, so they're very hostile, so I killed it. And I didn't know they dropped blaze powder, but they dropped blaze powder and leather. Oh no. Gotta be careful with those ores. I think the chances of them exploding is like super low, but there's still a chance. Only the ores that are vanilla ores, but not really vanilla ores, because this is the nether. Or, yeah. The ones that say nether ending ores on them, those ones are the ones that I'm always worried about. Boom. The ardite, not so much. Ooh, magma blocks. Yes, those are useful. I can't step on them though. They hurt my feet. That means I'm at lava level, huh? Lava level is usually like Y30 something, I think. That was not a lava lake. Just a pocket. Go away. Go away. This is why when nether diving... Oh, hello. I got cursed. Oh, I probably stepped in the blue fire. Whoa, hello. No, no, no. Alright. Good to know. Don't step in the blue fire. That was almost extremely bad. I've also established that I don't want to be going that way. Ow. Let's try this way instead. I was worried about that. Magma blocks are all well and good until you can't step on them. You can go away, 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 you can go away. All of you can go away. And most of you can go away. That'll do. Yeesh. Alright, well, I'm still trying to find where I'm going, so I was hoping to get the coke oven up and running. I'm getting low on time. Oh, I hear a dog. Dead end? Oh, just a spiral. Now it's a dead end. Now I'm almost down at bedrock. I don't want to be at bedrock. That was a bad idea, but I did it anyways. Twice. Alright, I think that's enough. I'm gonna have to dig my way out of here now, so because the episode is getting pretty long, I'm going to dig my way out, get some bone blocks, go back, and we'll craft up the coke oven and set it to running so I can have it in between episodes to gather up some creosote. Ooh, emerald. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, so we got everything to make the coke bricks. I did have to smelt up some bricks while I was waiting. I made the architect's saw bench. Oh, cool, that completed a quest. I forgot about that. In preparation for making things look pretty, I wanted to make the saw bench. And then I need our engineer's hammer to actually make this multi-block work. And these are almost done, it looks like. I think they might have increased the growth for this pack. So if we go 1, 2, 3. It's just a 3x3x3 cube. And then give it a whack and take a look inside. Sweet. Alright. Now what I need is to take some... I've got enough. Take some coal. Toss a stack of it in to here. Toss it in there. And it'll slowly burn down and it'll put creosote in here. And the creosote is what we need to make treated wood, to make pistons, to make the... I think it's the small... Yes, the small plate presser from Advanced Rocketry. Give it a redstone signal and a block of obsidian, and it'll smush things into other things. In this case, ores into dusts. 100% guarantee of 2 dusts. And all it takes is 5 iron, well, 7 iron, because of the plate, and a bunch of cobblestone, some redstone, and the treated wood planks. This is what's really throwing me, is I don't have treated wood because I don't have creosote, so I can't make treated wood planks. Yet. That's what this is for. It's almost done burning. Almost there. Ooh, bees. I haven't decided if I want to mess with them. Come on. I just want to watch you go over. Just go. There we go. So that generated half a bucket of creosote. So I really only need 2 coal coke in order to do it, but I'm going to generate a lot because that is the first way that we can make steel. And steel is useful for, well, everything. Steel ingot. I think it's the thermal one. Yes. So thermal steel ingot can come from an induction smelter, which we can't make yet because machine frames, they'll be expensive for us right now. Blast furnace, which is going to be the way to make it for now. An arc furnace, which is cool but also requires power. An energized smelter, which requires blast brick and a lot of osmium. And these aren't bad, right? No, those require... Yeah, that's not bad. Or alloy furnace. Oh, that's interesting. That requires... That's not too bad either. I think I'll probably not go with that, but it's not too bad. And of course, industrial craft, and then the alloy smelter from... Yeah, that's a difficult one. We're not going the Ender IO route for a while. It's not from the machines. Yeah, so quite a productive episode. Got moved over to what is hopefully the final base. Got a little starter hut up with some basic smelting capabilities, another portal, some food. Gonna have to set up a small farm so I can get a little bit more variety on food. My biggest thing right now is I don't have any dairy, so I need to go find a cow and make a cow in a jar. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and complete this quest. And what is the recipe for a portable tank? Which is going to be, yep, all the way down here. Glass, copper. Oh, didn't I already make one of those? I already made one of those. I don't need it as a quest reward. I'm going to go with iron plates because, oh, never mind, I got them all. Thought it was a choice reward. Now that unlocks, not industrial, unlocks the immersive engineering, which gets me another engineer's hammer, which is good. And I got the coke oven, which gets me a loot chest. I'll have to start with these next episode, especially this. And I suppose we can make some power too. And we'll make a water wheel. windmills are fun too. I am planning to have windmills in the farms, partially for power and partially not. The Phosic Resonator from Astral. That's actually a really nice reward. It's not really useful for progression, but it's useful for me. But we'll get into that in the next episode. Until then, I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you later.